Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to tell you about this professional rock tumbler by SANOTO. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, they did send me this product for a review, but they wanted me to show you what it is, what comes with it, and how it works. Now, there's a lot to these rock tumblers. Now, it does come with lots of pieces and parts. I'm going to show you all those parts. I'm going to show you and explain how it works. Now, there's like 4 different sessions depending on how smooth you want your rocks, and that can take up to a month, so you got to have patience. Each step is about 3 to 5 days long, but I'm going to go over that with you and show you the manual and so forth. So this video is going to be pretty much just the unboxing. We're going to show you what comes with it, and I'm going to talk to you about what the process is of how this works. I will have to do another video of the end result because it's going to be about a month from now, but I want to get this video up for you so you can see what it comes with. So let's take a closer look at this rock tumbler. Okay, here's everything you're going to get in the package. First of all is the instructions. You are going to get a tool, a screwdriver. We're going to get an extra belt. I'll show you that, where that goes here in just a minute. A nice little brush to clean things off with. You are going to get a bag of rocks, and these are rough rocks. This is just stuff you'd find out by the river or whatever. You can see they come with some very nice, pretty rocks. So you get a whole bag of these rough rocks to get you started with, which is really nice. A power adapter, a mesh bag. You're going to use this to rinse the rocks and stuff out of it. And you're going to get some of these polishing grit, rock tumbler grit. And there's 4 steps to this. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. They are labeled for each one. And I don't know exactly if there's a difference between each one of these or not, but these are the steps they want you to go in. And you're going to get these little beads, these like little silicone kind of beads, which also help in the polishing. Now this says here the plastic filler beads, the pellets, steps 2 through 4. So you don't use it on the first one, but just the last 3 that you're going to use it for there. So taking a closer look at this tumbler, you do have to take this apart here. You just unscrew that cap, and then you have a stainless steel cap on top of that, and then you have another inside plate. Now I had to dig to get this in. Once it's in there, it's in there pretty tight because you want to make a seal. You're going to take that off because it's rubberized there, and then this whole tumbler is rubberized, so it's going to hopefully be quieter than other types of tumblers. But it's also washable. It's just a rubbery kind of thing. And this is where you're going to put your rocks, and you're going to put some water, and you're going to put your grit and those little beads. All that stuff all goes into here. And then you have your little machine. Now, the idea is this is actually going to go onto here, and this is going to roll as it goes, and that's what tumbles everything. On the side is where you have the belt, and that's where you get that extra one, and these are replaceable as well. And here's the face of the unit. It has a cute little bear face to it, on, off, and you have different days to set this up, because like I said, this does take a while. You want to set it up 3 to 5 days. It can go up to 9 days. Pause, resume, and different speeds. The manual again tells you what to do each step of the way, but this is very nice and very simple and easy to use. Okay, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the process of this. You do want to wash and clean the barrel out. You're going to want to wash the stones, and you can do it in the bag if you want to, or in a bucket of some kind. You want to wash them, get all the loose grit and everything off of it before you put it in. You put it in here along with the grit number 1. So for the very first cycle, it says 3 to 5 days on speed 3. And then when you're done, you're going to want to rinse them all out again. And then the second cycle is grit 2 with the plastic particles. So you pour all those in, and water. You put water in there as well. And that's 5 to 7 days on speed 2. And then you go to 3 plus plastic particles. So you want to save your particles. So when you rinse this out, you're going to want to be able to make sure you're going to be able to save the particles. So use some kind of a strainer for that. Again, so that one's another 5 to 7 days on speed 1, and then number 4 with the plastic particles gives you a fine polish. Again, another 3 to 5 days, and on speed 1. So again, this does take a while to do, but it looks very simple. You just need patience. How to start it all up? Basically, you rinse the rocks. You put the rocks in with the grit. You put water in it. You cap it all back up. You put the barrel on the tumbler, and you press, you plug it in, activate it, and so forth, and you set it up for the time and speed for the days and so forth. So you want to set it someplace where it's not going to be bothered. You just set it and forget it pretty much. And then when the cycle is over, you can pour it into the filter bag to filter out everything and make sure everything's nice and cleaned and so forth. Again, they talk about the plastic beads going in steps 2, 3, and 4. And then that's pretty it. There's also best results and facts and things like that. Now, it also depends on the types of rocks that you can use. You can use all kinds of different rocks. They do recommend trying to use the same type of rocks, because if some rocks are softer than others, the hard ones may scratch the softer rocks. So you want to go do this with the whole process. And then you can also purchase other grit, because once you use this, you're pretty much going to toss it. It seems like there's no way to save it once it's in there with the water and so forth, and you rinse it off. As you can see, this is the powder for the step 1. This is coarse, and it's super, super fine, if you can even see that. And you're using 1 packet for each system set. So if you want more rocks to be tumbled, you're going to have to purchase some more of this grit. They do have that available as well. The plastic pellets you should be able to reuse if you can filter this out appropriately through a strainer of some kind. You can reuse those, of course, because you only get 1 packet of them. Okay, I'm going to show you the first step on what to do here. You want to wash the rocks, which I did already. We're going to go ahead and put the step 1 packet of grit in, and I did cut the top of this off already. We're just going to pour this in, and it is a pretty cool looking powder. There we go. So we're going to put the powder in there. Now, again, these plastic pellets are only for steps 2, 3, and 4, so I don't need to put this in here. Those going to be another time on another day. But we're going to put all that in there. Now, you're supposed to put the water in to just fill just above the rocks. So we're going to do that. Now, we're going to put this all back together. So this one lid, which has the rubber on it here, goes into there, so it's going to be nice and sealed. We're going to put the stainless steel lid on. Now you want to make sure it's on there good and tight so none of the water comes and leaks out. And then the little screw thing comes in like that. I'm going to screw it in there. I don't want it to leak, so I want to make sure it's good and tight. Hopefully we can get it off later. And then all you do is you put this on the track like that, and we're going to set it. Now it does say for the very first time 3 to 5 days at speed 3. So I have it plugged in and I just turned it on. We're going to change this to 3 days on speed 3. It's hard to see the LEDs here with all the lights on, but that's 3 days. A level 3, or maybe we'll do, it says 3 to 5, so we'll do 4. 4 days at level 3. We're going to put that down there. We're going to put the rocks on, and I'm going to go ahead and start it. There you go. So now, I don't know if you could hear it. It's rolling, it's doing its things. I think I mostly hear is the roller part, but it could be this as well. It's got a little bit of noise to it, so I'm going to probably put this out in the garage while it's doing its thing. But there we go. I'm going to just set it and forget it, and then I'm going to have to do another video to let you know how it turns out later. So there you have it, a quick little look at this professional rock tumbler. I'm excited to give this a try. It looks like a lot of fun. Again, it's going to take some time, so I may do another video showing the final results at another time. But if you're looking for a nice little rock tumbler like this one may be the right one for you.